You have 3 paths ahead of you. Choose one of them and I will tell you what kind of personality you have. The personality of people who choose an old but healthy bicycle. People who choose old but healthy bikes tend to have a unique personality that reflects a combination of nostalgia, simplicity, and environmental awareness. Here are some key characteristics of these people. 1. Interest in simplicity and originality, minimalism, and anti-consumerism. These people often seek a life of simplicity and value sustainable quality over new and fleeting models. For them, an old bicycle is a symbol of history, durability, and simple engineering, not just a means of transportation. 2. Nostalgia and emotional connection to the past. They may have memories from their childhood or a specific period that make old bikes remind them of precious moments. Some of them are collectors of old objects such as gramophones, old printed books, or vintage furniture. 3. Attention to the environment and sustainability. Choosing a healthy second-hand bicycle indicates opposition to the culture of throwing away usable items and a desire for a circular economy. They prefer to regenerate existing resources rather than buy new products. 4. Independence and self-sufficiency. Many of these people have bicycle maintenance skills and enjoy servicing old parts. They have a creative and problem-solving personality, such as turning worn-out parts into a functional bicycle. 5. Tendency to an unconventional lifestyle. They may be interested in alternative lifestyles such as slow living or cycling communities. Some are artists, writers, or architects who prefer a vintage aesthetic. 6. Sociable but with a certain privacy. Vintage cyclists often join local societies or classic cycling groups, but at the same time have a strong privacy. They prefer to live slowly and with attention to detail, unlike the thrill seekers of sports bikes. Bottom line. These people often have a philosophy behind their choice, from preserving industrial heritage to protesting excessive consumerism. For them, a vintage bike is not just a tool, but a lifestyle statement. The personality of people who choose a safe SUV. People who choose SUVs and safe vehicles tend to have certain personality traits and values that align with their lifestyle, priorities, and attitudes. Here are some of those traits. 1. Responsibility and conservatism. These people often place great importance on the safety and security of their family or themselves. They are usually cautious, planful, and far-sighted, and prefer to choose a vehicle that will perform reliably in various conditions: rough roads, adverse weather, or possible accidents. 2. Family-oriented. Many SUV buyers have families or value the company of loved ones. Spacious interior, passenger comfort, and cargo capacity are important to them. These people may score higher on personality tests for conscientiousness. 3. Confidence and a sense of control. Driving a tall, heavy SUV gives a person a sense of control and confidence. These people may enjoy having a better view of the road and being less affected by potential hazards. 4. Interest in off-road activities and controlled adventure. Some SUV buyers are interested in road trips, camping, or commuting on rough terrain, but unlike hardcore off-roaders, they prefer not to sacrifice safety and comfort for adventure. 5. Desire to display social status in some cases. Some SUVs like the Range Rover, Mercedes GLS, or BMW X7 are considered a symbol of social status and financial success. Therefore, Buyers of these cars may also be concerned with their social image. 6. Pragmatism. These people tend to be realistic and practical. SUVs are a good choice for those looking for a versatile vehicle because of their adaptability to different conditions: snow, rain, bad roads, or the need for a lot of space. Important note: these descriptions are general and don't always apply. Some people buy SUVs simply for financial reasons, availability, or personal taste. But in general, these vehicles appeal to those who prioritize safety, family space, and versatility. What other characteristics have you seen in SUV enthusiasts? The personality of people who choose a fast and light motorcycle. People who choose fast, lightweight motorcycles such as sport bikes or naked bikes usually have certain personality and behavioral traits that are partly related to their lifestyle and interests. Here are some of these traits. 1. Thrill seeker and risk taker. These people are usually bold, adventurous, and thrill seekers. They are attracted to speed and freedom of movement, and they enjoy physical and technical challenges. They may score higher on personality tests such as the Big Five for extroversion and experience seeking. 2. Focus on performance and technology. Sports motorcycle enthusiasts often pay close attention to technical details such as engine power, suspension, weight, and aerodynamics. They may have analytical, competitive, and perfectionist personalities. 3. Independence and unconventionality. Motorcyclists of this style are usually interested in individuality and a special identity. Unlike people who prefer family cars or heavy motorcycles such as cruisers, this group is more concerned with personal style and freedom of action. 4. Focus on an active lifestyle. They may be into sports, solo travel, or action-packed activities like motorcycle racing or road trips. These people often have high energy and are more physically active than average. 5. Desire to show off or high self-confidence. Some of these riders, not all, are interested in attracting attention or showing off their skills. For example, they may find it important to be iconic in their riding behavior or in their choice of motorcycle design. Important note: these characteristics are stereotypes and do not always apply. The choice of a motorcycle can be based on a variety of reasons, including financial circumstances, daily use, or even the influence of friends. But in general, fast and light motorcycles have a special appeal to energetic, tech-oriented, and free-thinking people. What characteristics did you see in sports motorcyclists?